mix God and country on June 14th. But since today is Flag Day, Don, I hope it's okay if we do. People across the United States celebrate Flag Day on June 14th each year to honor the United States flag. In 1885, Bernard Sigrand, a Wisconsin school teacher, urged his students to observe June 14th as Flag Birthday. He later wrote an essay that urged Americans to proclaim this date as the day to celebrate the flag. Both President Wilson in 1916 and President Coolidge in 1927 issued proclamations asking for June 14th to be observed as the National Flag Day. But it wasn't until 1949 that Congress approved the national observance, and President Harry Truman signed it into law. All hail our grand and glorious flag that proudly floats on high. We stand beneath its stars and stripes, and all our foes defy. Our fathers for it bravely fought, those faithful men of yore. Help us, O God, to prize it well and love it more and more. So we'll rally round Old Glory, the dear emblem of the free, and we bravely will defend it, whether on land or on the sea. I am the American flag. I have earned the right to be heard. I will speak from the wisdom of life. Look at my face. I have known over 40 presidents. I have traveled far. I have lived long and seen much. I have paid the price for my freedom of speech. I have wrapped my arms around those who have died for me. I am proud of my country. Preserve my dignity. You have the freedom to choose. Old Glory, they called me, and I am the American flag, under God, with liberty and justice for all. Some people call me Old Glory. Others call me the Star-Spangled Banner. But whatever they call me, I am your flag, the flag of the United States of America. Something has been bothering me, so I thought I might talk it over with you, because it's about you and me. I remember some time ago, people lined up on both sides of the street to watch a parade. And naturally, I was leading every parade, proudly waving in the breeze. When your daddy saw me coming, he immediately removed his hat and placed it against his left shoulder so that his hand was directly over his heart. Remember? And you, I remember you, standing there straight as a soldier. You didn't have a hat, but you were giving the right salute. Remember little sister? Not to be outdone, she was saluting the same as you with her right hand over her heart. Remember? What happened? I'm still the same old flag. Oh, I have a few more stars since you were a boy. A lot more blood has been shed since those parades of long ago. But now I don't feel as proud as I used to. When I come down the street, you just stand there with your hands in your pocket, and I may get a small glance, and then you look away. Then I see the children running around and shouting. They don't even seem to know who I am. I saw one man take off his hat. He looked around. He didn't see anybody else with theirs off, so he quickly put his back on. Is it a sin to be patriotic anymore? Have you forgotten what I stand for and where I've been? Take a look at the memorial honor rolls sometime of those who never came back to keep this republic free as one nation under God. When you salute me, you are actually saluting them. Well, it won't be long until I'll be coming down your street again. So when you see me, stand straight. Place your right hand over your heart. And I'll salute you by waving back. And I'll know that you remembered. It's just a piece of cloth. That's all it is. Just a piece of cloth. But when a little breeze comes along and it stirs and comes to life and flutters and snaps in the wind, all red, white, and blue, and then you realize that no other piece of cloth could be like it. It has your whole life wrapped up in it. The meals you eat, the time you spend with your family, the kind of things children learn at school, and the wonderful thoughts we have in church on Sunday. Those stars, they make you feel just as free as the stars in the wide, deep night. And those stripes, they are bars of blood to any dictator who would try to change this way of life. Just a piece of cloth, that's all, until you put your soul into it and breathe life into it. Then it is a symbol of liberty and stands for everything we believe in. I am your flag. I am the flag of the United States of America. I am called to glory. I am called the Star-Spangled Banner. I am the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air. I am the eminence of patriotism. I am one nation under God. I am the symbol of America, the home of the proud, the brave, and the free. God bless America and keep us safe and free, safe from all our enemies wherever they may be. Teach us to walk humbly and closer in thy ways. Give us faith and courage and put purpose in our days. Make each one of us aware that we must do our part, for in the individual is where peace must have its start. For a better world to live in, where all are safe and free, must start with faith and hope and love deep in the heart of me.